Imagine you arrive at a train station and you see someone singing opera to themselves, wandering around the station. But what if he was actually singing to an audience of 150 people who were hearing him live via wireless headphones? That's the conceit of this new opera that is happening at Union Station in Los Angeles in October. This is an opera without a stage. The stage and the set is the life of Union Station as it unfolds all around you, and every single person is going to have a totally different and unique experience of this opera.
I lived so much of my life wearing headphones, walking around places. The idea that it would be a live work, it's just a creative reimagining of everyday life.
This is a huge collaboration between the industry, an LA-based experimental opera company, LA Dance Project, which is a contemporary dance company led by Benjamin Millepied, and Sennheiser, whose expertise in sound and electronics is making this crazy idea possible.
I was working with the industry on a project called Crescent City. We had just finished this monumentally challenging and rewarding and very well received project. I went to Yuval, let's do an opera on headphones. And he was remarkably excited and suggested that we work with Christopher Cerrone.
He called me out of the blue, said, I want to do the work and I want everyone to hear the whole thing in headphones. After I digested the idea, I said, well, that makes total sense. The work is a very, very meditative work.
Christopher loves music that deals with resonances and echoes, music that feels like it's just on the edge of total silence.
There was this phenomenal poetic potential in this idea, especially given the novel. This is an opera about decay. This is an opera about things falling apart.
I loved Chris's approach that didn't try to make it traditionally operatic, but became a very internal and introspective and meditative experience.
With the headphones, we get to play with almost extremes of the stereophonic aural experience.
It's as if we have a studio album happening live.
All of the performers are live, the orchestra is in one building, and the singers are scattered throughout the building.
In a sense, the audience becomes a participant in the opera in a way that a traditional opera could never happen.
Sennheiser came down and we did a test of all the technology at Union Station. The results were stunning.
So much of what we'd imagined is now real. To see the singer 20 or 30 or 40 feet away from you singing very gently.
We were able to hear one of our singers, Ashley Fatolia, on the other side of the station singing like this. And we were able to hear it loud and clear in our ears, and it was the most beautiful experience I think any of us had had.
Totally shifted the way I was able to experience this public space, and I think it's so amazing to have art and life merge in this kind of way.
I've always been looking for a collective of people who are interested in creating the theater and the opera of the future, and I really feel that the industry is that collective. Who else is going to do stuff that's crazy? I don't know.